long hot day in Florida. Sunny Palm Coast, Florida. I was out doing more landscaping. The video done converting yet? It is cool to have two phones for the simple fact that I can do video conversion and stuff on one, and another one is when I'm watching a live feed where they're doing giveaways of guns and shit. I mean, I can have one ready to go for the message. The downside is you forget which phone you did what with, and you're going in to do shit, and then you're like, oh, that picture's on the other phone, and that was on. Then you got to make a call, and this is the dead phone, and I got to change the background so it's obvious. 93, 94, that's almost done. Yeah, it was a long, hot day. Got some stuff done. My cousin called me at 2:30, 2:45 a.m. Woke me up last night. He was a basket case. He has a beautiful Belgian Malinois. His name is Storm. He got it shortly after I got the boys here. And he's had dogs before. He loves, his favorite was Yukon and Tundra. They were Siberian Husky mixes. One was Tundra was the female, and she was a Husky mixed with like a Labrador or something. Yukon, I forget what he was mixed. I think he was mostly pure Siberian Husky with something else, I forget. But he looked like a Husky. And when they died, that killed him. He was a blubbering baby, as we all are. So he calls me at 2:30. My phone rings. I fall asleep on the couch again, and I'm like dead asleep with the TV going, and the phone rings, and I open my eye like that, and it's Jason. I was like, he normally calls me in the morning, and we talk for a little while, every other day. I assumed it was like 5:30, 6:30, and then I looked at the clock. He's like, it's like 2:35, man. So I assume someone's dead at this point. And he's like, he's beside himself, and he was at his girlfriend's house, and his son Connor called him and said Storm is having seizures, so we don't know what's wrong. So he raced home at like 1:30 in the morning, and they put Storm in a blanket and they carried him downstairs, and he wasn't getting better. He was having seizure after seizure, couldn't move, couldn't walk. So they rushed him down to the emergency vet, and he was just beside himself. So that sucks. That's scary. So I was up until like 4:30, 5 a.m. I decided to have some coffee at one point because I was like, fuck it, I guess I'll stay up. And he called me back and said they wanted to keep him overnight for $2,000, and the MRI is $8,000, and they finally discharged $700 and gave him some epilepsy meds. He's like, I can't afford $8,000 for an MRI. Who the fuck can? So hopefully everything's fine with Storm. But then I was up, and then I tried to get some sleep again, but I couldn't get back to sleep. So it's been a long, exhausting, weird day. All right, let me. That's done. Go over to the app. Copy and paste the title. Copy. Go to YouTube. Upload video. There's a video. Make sure it's the right one. Tactical, Unity Tactical. Next. Paste the title. We'll check the spacing. Next. No, it's not for kids. And upload video. And then go over to my gallery. UCut. And take my screenshot for my cover page. Swipe left. Shut up! Ozzy, be quiet. It's just gunshots or fireworks or both. I don't know. They shoot guns every night. I don't know why they still lose their shit. Almost every night you hear gunshots down there. It's farms and shit. Lucky motherfuckers are shooting on their own land. Wish it were me. If I had my own land to shoot on, the whole you ain't training bullshit, that would be non-existent. My biggest problem would be how do I afford all the fucking ammo? Because I'd be out there every fucking day. Coffee in my hand. Tap ya! Alright. Done. Oh, wait. Discard. Add a filter so it's vibrant, and we're good. And the good thing about my new internet at almost 650, 700 megs up and down, it's just flying. That's like a 28-minute video. It's like 36, 37, 38, whereas before it took forever. So anyway, that's uploading. Good. When I have one or two beers, nothing crazy. I want to get up and get some shit done tomorrow. If the weather doesn't look terrible, I might shoot down to the range for a couple hours. See if I can zero that goddamn skyscraper. Waiting on the mount for the magnifier, so we'll probably just do a 25 so I can see the shit. Even at 25, my eyes are just blurry garbage. I'm trying to remember when my vision really started to go downhill. I think it was my early to mid 30s. They really started to, before I had glasses, my early 30s. And I was driving to and from Miami for work, and at nighttime the street lights and the headlights started to do this, crisscross star pattern. I always assumed it was because I was tired or something. I finally went in and got my eyes tested, and yep, that's what comes with age. It happens to pretty much everybody. And it sucks. But that's why they have surgeries and contacts and glasses and whatnot. So I got my prescription. I just got to figure out what I want to do. I've been going back and forth. I don't think those Oakley SI ballistic shock tubes are a bad move. But with all the lenses and coatings and progressive and all that, it's like $750, $850. That's a lot of money. On the same token, I was like, should I do transitions and be, they're, when I'm inside they're clear, outside so basically a 2-in-1 deal. But do I really want to have those big ass Oakleys as primary glasses? I don't know. They have a cool FTE tan. I was like, those might look kind of goofy, but they have the black one. So I was like, maybe I should just drive down to a sunglass hut and physically try them on before I spend that kind of money. Especially prescription. I don't think you can return prescription sunglasses. But, every day's an adventure at Casa America. Luke Spuke was a cool mofo. He gave me my first real armorer's wrench, that Tapco, way back in the beginning when I just got started. We're talking, well, this August is my 2-year anniversary for bringing home the Anderson. And the dragging began. It wasn't long before, he found my channel or something, and he was a positive dude. He wasn't one of those dudes that dragged you for everything. And at one point, he's like, I have a spare Tapco I can send you, because he saw me using an Amazon special. And, yeah. So thanks again, Luke. That really means the world to me. I still use it every time I'm working on shit. It's a good wrench. I heard they don't make them anymore, so it's a bit of a collector's item, too, I guess, right? Shit. Thank you twice. Alright, so I'm just going to sip on my beer and contemplate the universe. Figure out my zero plan. And, yeah, I might see if I can find some videos on how to train and get used to running a 2.26 height optic setup. Because I know for closer quarters, it can be really discombobulating, because you're so high up. You think you're aiming here, you're aiming there. So I needed another challenge, but oh well, I'll figure it out, I guess. So, have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by, as always. Appreciate the positive and the negative comments. I don't give a shit. It's all good in the hood. I'm gonna sit back and listen to the crickets play their song and sip slowly and look up at this night sky and ponder a positive future for all of us. America.